Okay. So apparently that wasn't all that I have to say. I ended up getting myself so worked up because it's a serious subject that I had to take a minute, get myself right. Plus I was using quick capture and they only give you 10 minutes and I ran out of time. Okay. I mean, just for me, hair is such a serious subject because you can do so many things with it. And to make a child who only really knows what you tell them feel like they aren't good enough, they aren't pretty enough, they just aren't enough because of the way that their hair looks, it's ridiculous. It's like me telling you that I'm light skinned because God made me light skinned. It makes me better than you. And my eyes are brown, and because my eyes are brown, that makes me prettier than you. And because I have dimples and you don't, that makes me more special than you. Now, we all know by me saying those things, it does not make them true, and it's not truly how I feel. I don't feel like I'm any better or any prettier than any person. But it's the same. It's the same thing, because you were born looking the way you look. Point blank, period. And sure, you can go out and spend thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars because you don't like the way you look, or there are certain things about yourself that you would like to change. And I'm not saying I disagree with plastic surgery in any way. Do you? You know, your face, your body, your money. But I mean, I feel that comments and thoughts and feelings such as, you know, making a child feel bad about their hair, their skin, the way that they dress, anything like that. Children may or may not be as strong as an adult is, but they can't comprehend things the way that we do to, you know, brush that off or shake it off right quick. It hurts. It hurts. And it hurts me to see relaxers and braids and weaves in children's hair. It hurts me when I see children whose hair has been treated so badly that they barely have any. And to know that there's nothing I can do about it because that's not my child. But then it just goes to show that you so badly wanted something for your child when you didn't allow your child to make the decision to decide for themselves if that's exactly what they wanted. For the women in my family, with the exception of my niece, we were allowed the opportunity to grow and decide for ourselves whether or not we wanted a relaxer or we wanted braids or we wanted a weave. But it wasn't until we were old enough to make a well thought out and processed decision. By not allowing children to make that decision for themselves about something as serious as your hair, I don't think it's fair. I feel like if you care enough to ask your child, what do you want to eat for breakfast today, baby? Or do you want to wear this pink shirt or this blue shirt today? You trust them enough to care about what's in their body, what they put on their body. Why not let them decide for themselves, I don't want to relax my hair, or I don't want to put braids on my hair, and explain to them that it's okay to not have your hair this way. Because children are growing up entirely too fast these days, and that's just one more thing for them to be uncertain about. At 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, you shouldn't be concerned because you can't go outside and play because you have to go get your relaxer done. You should be outside playing, enjoying life, being a kid. I feel like that's along the lines of too many children being able to do adult things and the parents allowing it. There are certain situations in which, if you feel like your child needs a relaxer, that's fine. I know of a person whose child has a relaxer only because they don't have the money to take them to the shop to have their hair braided and combed out, and this person has fibromyalgia and they can't even grip a comb or a brush better than this. So they really have to be able to get through it. Not to say that that's the best reason, but that's more understandable in my book than to process your child's hair simply because you didn't feel like having to do that. You just want to be able to slick it back. But the same way you can slick it back when it's relaxed, can you not slick it back when it's natural? I can. I always could. My mom did. I think it's time that we take a stand for our children instead of just letting society pre-decide what we should and should not do with our children, the fruit of our loins. That's our seed. We have to nurture it in the way that it should grow. And what are we teaching our children if not, you're not good enough because you don't have the relaxer? If you can't say, you're beautiful just the way you are, and I love you just the way you are. Alright. Post your comments and thoughts, and feel free to do a video response. That's all I'm gonna say.